Tonight's Gooder Entertainment production is brought to you by The Chopping Block, Minotti Woodcrafters, Pinkerton's Pit Barbecue, Texas Oil Doves, JB Water Wells, All Fired Up Barbecue Cook-Off, Texas Original Charcoal, the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads, Smokin Magic, Texas High Roller Events, Laredo Roofing Solutions, Navy SEAL Danny Dietz Memorial Classic, Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation, The Barbecue Store, Mr. Keen Sharpening Service, Cosmos Q Products, Half-Ass Cookers, Damn Yankee Texas Barbecue, Rectag, Quattro D Drums, We Branded Promotions, Texas Barbecue Bash, and Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics. Thank you for supporting the Smokin Gooder Show.
You're tuning in the Smokin Gooder Show. There's a lot of things that are gooder. They're better, they're gooder. I say they're gooder. They're the most goodest show that there could be, the Smokin Gooder. Wow, what a good, has there been a gooder show? I don't know if there's ever been a gooder show than the Smokin Gooder Show. Wow, what a show. Iran's not having a show like Smokin Gooder Show. What a beautiful show. There's never been high definition like this going on in this. So, what a great show.
Hey there, everybody. This is Aaron the Retro Guy, host of the Morning Roast Radio Show, and you're locked in to the Smokin Gooder Show. Give it to them, fellas.
Hey, we got any more beer in here?
If you're gonna put it in the box, put it in the box. I call it bass boat.
Bass boating?
If you ever seen a bass boat go down the water and everything like that.
Oh, and he nailed it. Oh, shit. Hashtag bass boat.
Hey, what's up? I'm Cosmo, and you're watching the Smokin Gooder Show. So grab a drink, park your ass, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing.
This is Donnie Howard with Twisted D Cookers, and you're watching the Smokin Gooder Show. Bullhorn worldwide, baby.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Bree, and we're Smokin Magic.
And you're watching the Smokin Gooder Show. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cesar Mejia with Smokin' and Toastin' Barbecues, and you're watching the Smokin Gooder Show.
Are you ready to turn up the heat?
1. Let's go!
Because you've just tuned in to the one and only Smokin Gooder Show. We're coming to you live from Bullhorn Barbecue headquarters in Cypress, Texas. This is the show where we talk all things barbecue and brews, and you better believe we're here to have a good time. Get ready for the man who knows barbecue like the back of his hand, the guy who can tell you the difference between an IPA and a stout blindfolded, and the life of every party, your barbecue pitmaster and the host with the most, Rob Arocha. Whether you're part of the Gooder Gang or just here for the special guests, barbecue competition updates, or maybe even to rate some boxes, strap in, fire up those smokers, and crack open a cold one, because the Smokin Gooder Show starts now.
Good evening. Let me get that off. Good evening, Gooder Gang. Welcome to another Wednesday night with your family and friends. You know where to be, and you're watching it right now. You know where to be, and you are there. We're watching the Smokin Gooder Show. My name is Robert Roach. I'm coming to you from the Bullhorn Barbecue headquarters in Cypress, Texas. Damn glad you have found us. However you're checking this out, YouTube, Facebook. Some of y'all are on TikTok now. Ty's got us all over the place. And I appreciate my producer, the man, the myth, the legend, producer, Ty. We're going to have a fun show tonight. When I say fun, I mean it. These guys that we're going to be talking to tonight, 360 BBQ, James Powell, Burley Gunter, Marc Marcontell, I think I got it right. Marcontell. No extra R in there. We're going to have a wonderful show. These guys are amazing. If you have not met them, where have you been? But if you haven't met these guys, you're in for a treat. They're a lot of fun. They are phenomenal cooks, and they are badass karaoke singers. Like, seriously, good stuff when you go to their camp after a cook-off. So we're going to be spending some time with them. But before we get to any and all of that, I do want to do us a big favor here at the So Smokin Gooder show. The Gooder gang, y'all have your own name, soon to have your own merch. This costing most of you, some of y'all are sponsors, but most of you, zero, zilch, nada. All you got to do is share the show. That's what I want you to do. And that's my ask for all of you. If you're watching, you support us, you like what we're doing for barbecue, you're learning something, you're hanging out on Wednesday night with like I mentioned, your family and friends, give us a share. Do that. That puts the word out to us. That gets more people up there. That gets more people viewing us. So that's what's going on with us. So I do want you to please share the show. What else we got going on this weekend? Yours truly, Ty can find the deal. Ty, if you can find what I posted on Facebook. Sorry, I didn't send that to you. I'm going to be cooking at a Walmart barbecue battle, Sam's Club, World Food Championship type deal with Jackie Milligan, with Fong Vong, Jose Hernandez, Tim White, and myself. We're going to be going head-to-head, mano y mano, in a food sport competition. This is going to be different than the chicken ribs, pork, and brisket that I'm used to doing. It's going to be a chefy type of deal, so I'm out of my element, but I'm looking forward to it. I've got some great people behind me, supporting me. Diane, Eli, my son's going to be there. Miss Jessica, a good friend of mine. And then Hatch, he's going to be there as well. Chris Hatcher's going to be helping out. So we got us an all-star team. Where's it at? Right here. Robski and Hatch are making another appearance. Shout out to Smokin on the Rio while it just caught my attention. I don't know how many of these were I know there was a 30-pack of these. I cannot kill them. I think that they multiply in my cooler behind me because I've been drinking these for like the last 6 weeks on the show, maybe longer since Smokin on the Rio, and I still have them. If you guys have a drink in hand, put them up because I know my guest tonight will be having a drink in hand. That's for sure. All right, Ty, get in here, my man.
What's up, man?
Sorry I didn't give you the heads up on that, but if you can find that and put that up later, because it's a big deal. We're going to be, like I said, we're going to be in Walmart. Ty, I think you're going to be joining us.
Oh, yeah. I'll be out there with you, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go live, talk to some of the people around there and see what's popping.
And adding to my all-star team is producer Ty. He's going to be out there going live. So y'all can check out what we're doing out there, and y'all can see my concoction and what we put out there. So we're excited. We got a game plan, Ty. We do have a game plan. You and I will talk about it. So it's going to be exciting. The team pit maker is going to be out there. Jackie and Tim Milligan.
Yeah, they're always fun. I love hanging out with Jackie and listening to them.
Vong legend. He's going to be out there as well. So we got our work. Yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. So we're going to have a good time out there. All right, you ready to give some shout outs to the Gooder gang that are watching right now? 55 deep already. We're just starting the show. All righty, Ty's going to play some music, and I am going to give some shout outs to the Gooder gang. First in, Micho Hernando. Good evening, Gooder gang. Next up, Corby Simpkins. What is up, my man? How are you? Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. Johnny Maggs checking in from the northeast side. Larry Vaughn, another northeast, checking in from South Jersey. What's up, Larry? Firebox Barbecue. That's my boy, Gang. James Ritchie in the house. Uwe Braun, everybody's favorite German barbecue. Howdy, everybody. Micah Ward Waltney. Up, fuckers. Future co-host, G-Wall. Are you calling your shot? Maybe. All right. There he is right there. Gabe Medina, good evening, guys and gals. Gabe, I'll be saying your name a little later in the show. Absolutely. Justin Payne, shout out to Smokin Aces. They were on our show 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we're taking full credit for their world champion rib cook, the overall world champion ribs at the Rib Cook-Off Association's World Championship. Congratulations, guys. That was a big win. Miss Sweet Ruth Sistrunk, how are you? Hey, guys. Hi, Ruth. I miss you. Robert Liao, Hitman Barbecue. What is up? Good evening. Daryl Clayton, what's going on? Dr. Barbecue checking in. Lobster Bucket. He's on a streak, ladies and gentlemen. Probably 12, 13, 14 weeks. Brandon Perriman, what is going on? Always forward. Yo. Stephen Lozano, he's doing a show. I saw him on TikTok. Great job. Teresa Edmondson, good evening, everybody. Hope you all doing well. Where's Jimmy? I know you gave us a proof of life, or almost a proof of life. Do we believe it? I don't know. I got to hear from Jimmy himself. Mark Suarez, the Soul Snatcher, LFG. Let's fucking go. Michelle Martinez, she's killing it. Another RGC last weekend. What's up, fam? How are you? Daniel Thibodeau, R-I-U-F-T-F-A. Can't be speak. R-I-U-T-F-A. I'll figure out what that means with the guest here in a little bit. What's up? Welcome to the show, Daniel. If you're new here, we do this show each and every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Me and producer Ty, we're always here, and we'd love it for you guys to check in. Joe Gutierrez, I'll say your name as well. What's up, fellas? Lost in the Smoke. What's up, Gooder Gang? Giddings, Texas, checking in. Bobby Boom. That was our Gooder Gang Spotlight Team of the Week. Suavecito Barbecue. What is up? Geiger Frazier, another one. Congratulations, my man. Way to go. Kick butt. Lucas Armstrong checking in from Australia. Oh, I missed the start. Morning. Oh, good morning. Renee Sanchez, what's up? Gooder Gang. Double S Smokers checking in. Les Perkins, what's up, fellas? Rachel Targach. I think so. Hey, Gooder Gang. How are you? Matthew Fraser, another one. There is look at that picture right there. 360 in the house. What's up, boys? Chad Vasquez, what's going on? Good evening. Texas Oil Dust Aaron, what's up, bitches? Good to see y'all. Good to see you, Aaron. Rob Dopp, there's my brother Rob from Florida. What is up, brother? How are you, my man? Bobby Delgado, Quattro D Drum Smokers. What's up, guys? Ryan Maloney, JP360 Burl, and Mystery Man tonight. Yeah, he's not a mystery. He's a singer. That's a world-class singer. Arturo Gonzalez, what's up, Gooder Gang? Belle Clark, there's Belle. How are you? How y'all doing? Scooter and Clark, I will be saying your name. And Texas Oil Dust as well, Teresa. Mr. Keene is alive and well. I don't know. I ain't heard from Mr. Keene. That's what I would do if I got rid of Mr. Keene. I'd post saying he's alive and well, Teresa. How is he? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure he is. All right, Ty, is that all? Is that everybody, my man?
Yep, good to go.
All right, we are good to go. Let me see. Did I forget anybody? Nope. 8:13. Let's bring the boys on from 360 Barbecue out of Needville, Texas. They've been killing it for a long time. They've been going at it since 2021. Not only that, they are extreme phenomenal cooks. They're always a threat when you're out there. They are popping off GCs left and right. They are amazing. World champion. Well, they just had a second place ribs at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, this group. Not only that, they've been following up in Weatherford. I follow them. I love these guys. Not only that, and Smoking on the Rio, we had such a great time singing karaoke after that. That was a good time. And then we'll get to know a lot more of these guys once I get them on the show. Ty, bring them on. We're talking about James Powell, Burley Gunter, and Marc Marcontell. How you say that? Am I saying it right?
No.
Marcontell.
What?
Marcontell.
Marcontell.
Yeah, Marcontell.
Marc Marcontell. You got your name is twice in your name.
It is.
I've never heard Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch before.
He is the true Marky Mark.
Welcome to the show. Long time coming for this, but I'm excited to have you guys on. Let's go around the horn real quick. Introduce yourself. Ty's got you left to right or top to bottom here. Burley, you're in the top right. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man. Let us know who you are, and I know we're all 360 tonight. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's up, Gooder Gang? My name's Burley. Me, James, and Mark are 360 Barbecue. We've been cooking for quite a few years, even before the 2021 when we started 360 Barbecue. We were originally Candy Creek Smokers. We've been cooking for, I don't know, probably 15 years or more. So we've been on it, mostly backyards, and then we started hitting sanctioning cook-offs for probably the last 6 or 7 years.
Awesome. Thank you very much. James Powell in the house. There he is right there.
Sorry, I was a little parched. What's going on, guys? Good evening, guys and gals. I'm James Powell, part of 360 Barbecue. Burley pretty much covered it all. Like you said, we've been cooking. I feel like it's been forever. Like you said, 15 years. Started out as Caney Creek Smokers, broke out our own, started doing IBCAs. And then when CBA came around, we decided to start doing some more CBAs. And we've been running with CBA for quite a while now. I am the area ambassador for the Houston area for CBA. So if anybody has any questions, you can give me a call, give me a shout out. I'll do my best to give you an answer or figure out an answer. But proud to be on here.
We're happy to have you, my man. And Marc Marcontell. Is that right? Marcontell?
Just Marky Mark.
Marcontell.
Yeah.
Marcontell. I'll
just
get
think
it.
Marc and Tell.
Marcontell. There you go. Now I got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Marc Marcontell. No, I'm kidding. Marc Marcontell. Go ahead, my bro. And you're on a boat, bro. Where are you at?
We are off the coast of Honduras right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's been a good time. What's up, Gooder gang?
When did you take off? When did you get out of there?
Sunday noon, Sunday 1.
Beautiful. So you're day 3? You got the gun show working, the tan working, everything good?
Yeah, it wouldn't be me without a sleeveless shirt. Everybody out there knows that. So I get called.
I love it. All right, boys. Well, I am happy to have you guys on here. It's been, like I mentioned, it's been a long time. You guys have been having a lot of good success lately. But you mentioned y'all been cooking for a long, long time. Did you say Caney Creek? Is that what y'all started as?
Yeah. So I originally started Caney Creek Smokers because I was born and raised in Sargent, right off of Caney Creek, right on the coast. And then Marc originally started cooking with me a long, long time ago before we even knew James. And then we met James and he came in and we started. There was numerous team names, to be completely honest. We went around the horn on all kinds of team names, and then we got to 360 Barbecue, and now it's our business, our LLC. But we can talk about that later.
Absolutely, I have some of those. Real quick, what are we drinking, boys? Y'all heard me about my Smoking on the Rio beers. They multiply. They do. What are y'all
Busch
drinking
Lights
tonight?
tend to do that.
Can we do it? Can we do a cheers? It's not 10 a.m., but it's 8 p.m. ish.
Shout out to the barbecue store.
Shout out to the barbecue store.
They're one of our sponsors. They keep us going on the trail.
They're amazing.
That's right. Alana, Dustin Stanley, thank y'all for everything y'all do for us.
They do awesome. You got it. I love it. Lost in Smoke says Karaoke Kings. Absolutely. Ruth says, be safe, Marc. I don't know if you got to tell Marc to be safe. It's people around him is who you got to worry about. Yeah, so lately, not only that, real quick, I met you guys when I guess I met you a few years ago, but I really got to know you guys at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo because we're 4 spaces down from each other. Where I'm with Half-Ass Cookers, and I was with he did Colorado County out there. Let me catch my bearings here. We had to deal with Colorado County out there, and it was like a good time out there. Nick and the Groove, they performed out there, but y'all took over right after we had left, and y'all have been at it. This is probably y'all's fourth year. How many years y'all been over there at Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo now?
This will be our. When did COVID in 2020? I think 2019 was our first year.
Oh shit! So y'all have been at
2019, 2020.
Yeah,
something like that is when we joined Colorado County and we started kicking for them. Yeah.
And so I know y'all had some real big success here. That's not your first time to walk the stage, but talk about y'all's successes at Houston before we get back into some other stuff.
Burley, you want to start? Or you want me to start?
Well, like he said, we started probably back in 19 and just trying to get our feet wet, you know, especially because it's Houston. And And then 2020, that kind of screwed us up with COVID. And then 2021, I think that's when we hit a 7th chicken out there. And then we kind of went on a dry spell until this past year. And then we tied for first on ribs. And funny enough, we tied with the team that won the American Royal. So
yeah, King's Barbecue, right?
Yeah. So I always say, a tie sucks, right? But at least we didn't lose to somebody that sucks.
Tie doesn't suck. Tie is awesome. I know what you mean. Yes, absolutely. They've been having a great year, King's Barbecue. Yeah. So so y'all tied with them for ribs?
Yes, and we lost the tiebreaker.
Damn.
But whoever did the tiebreaker didn't like Texas barbecue. Apparently, they'd rather have wherever King's Barbecue is from.
He's Kansas, from Florida.
Oh wow, Florida.
So hope that doesn't make you feel any worse.
I didn't even know they barbecued in Florida.
They do. Rob Dock, my boy, he just commented. They barbecue in Florida. They got some good cooking. And
that's
he won
like these Oklahoma boys that come in here.
Yeah, you got to worry about. Now we got to worry about Florida. There's Cali cooking now. Who else is out there?
Man, there's a bunch.
They're all over now. There's
a bunch
all over. Yeah, so y'all have had some really good successes, and you mentioned you had a dry spell, but man, y'all have been killing it lately. And not only that, y'all catapulted that. I was with y'all at the Weatherford big contest, 100 teams out there, 70, I think, this year. Y'all did very well out there as well. Things seem to be hitting the groove for y'all right now, huh?
And even at Austin Rodeo, I think we were 7th? We got 7th or 8th?
Yeah, 7th ribs at
7th and ribs. Ever since Houston, we've been kind of running it. Justin, oh my goodness, y'all got to start blocking Justin.
Y'all need a better brisket. Oh, that must be you, James.
Yes.
So talk about the dynamics. We're kind of talking about it. How are the dynamics on the team? Who's responsible for what? How's that work? Y'all are to me, teams like you guys that have multiple honchos, right? That do these. Y'all are kind of unicorns. There's not a lot of teams out there that have multiple badasses on a team that's consistently out there. A lot of teams at this point kind of break off and do their own things. They start separate teams and whatnot, but you guys have continued to keep your group together, which is a testament to you guys. It just speaks to y'all's friendship and everything, because like I mentioned, it doesn't always work out that way. What's kind of kept y'all together and kept y'all doing this as a group?
Man, I think the focal point of it is, we've been friends for so long. I think that's a big thing about it. Burley does the ribs. Mark is in charge of pork. I'm in charge of brisket and chicken, but really we all kind of help each other. And, we all remind each other, hey, our timelines are, hey, we need to start getting our sauce ready. We need to start doing this. We need to start doing that. And I think that's what really, keeps us going and keeps us together, is that, like I said, we're friends. We've been friends forever.
Right.
And, that's my personal thing, is the dynamics. Is if you can find a couple of guys that you've been friends with that you trust, like I could go, me and Burley, we do a cook-off here in Needville, and it's not a sanctioned cook-off, but we run 2 teams. Him and Mark run a team, and me and another buddy of mine, we run a team. And Burley's won it. I've won it 2 years. Burley's won it the past 2 years. And man, we can go to a cook-off, and we don't have to worry about texting each other. Oh, hey, I need your recipe. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. We know how each other runs each protein. So it works. Like, man, say an emergency comes on. Sometimes an emergency, and man, I need to run ribs, or I need to run pork, or if Mark needs to run pork, or Mark needs to run ribs or brisket or chicken, same with Burley. We can all take over each protein if we need to.
Absolutely. Do y'all have the tough conversations if something's not working out? Hey, maybe we should do this or what? How does that work? Whenever maybe something's not hitting as it was, or you're changed something that someone caught. Hey, you used to not do this. What's going on here? What kind of conversations are those, and who starts them? And I'm sure they're not a big deal. Y'all have been friends forever, but it's always curious to see what's going on there.
I mean, we kind of like bust everybody's balls. That's the biggest thing, right? I mean, if one of us falls off, we go a couple weeks, 3, 4, 5 weeks without getting a walk in, a category that we know we're good at. We kind of, talk a little crap to each other, right? But then at the end of the day, we try to really figure out, like, is it just the area? If we were staying in one area for numerous cook-offs, or was it we were traveling Texas and we were just falling off, right? Because, I mean, we spend a lot of money to do this, and we are sponsored, right? But still, we spend a lot of money to do this. We don't want to suck, every weekend, right? So,
no, absolutely. James is gone. Mark, how's your deal from the pork guy? You're sitting there and you're doing. There he is. You're doing pork. You're watching all this going on. What's your role like during the week prior to a cook-off? Say Wednesday. What are you doing at this point on
Buy
the team?
as much ketchup as you can.
What is ketchup is all over the comment section. What is that all about, boys?
Oh God, where was that at, James?
Buddy, that's not the first one. Oh, it's Buddy again.
Where were we? Where were we?
I don't remember.
But that's Seguin.
Was it Smoking on the? No, it was Seguin. It was Seguin.
I
think it was Seguin.
Yeah, got a comment that said the sauce tasted like it had ketchup in it, so it was all downhill from there.
You know what? It probably does have ketchup in it. It was tomato based.
Yeah,
Yes.
So,
it said it in big bold letters.
Yeah, big capital letters on the comment sheet. So, yeah, it was all downhill from there. It turned into Pfeiffer and Bobby buying me a ketchup shirt. So now I have that. I wore it the next week at Humble, got a walk with it. So, yeah, it's the damn ketchup. I still hear about it today. And I've had multiple walks since then. So it's always going to be, hashtag catch up to us.
You'll never live it down. That's the way it is. Once something sticks, it's yours, my man. It is yours. We'll talk about the pork, man. How did you acquire this one? Because pork is a finicky category. A lot of people take to it. It's something that people do. What I love about pork is that you can basically mold your flavor how you want it to be in pork. It doesn't really, to me, it doesn't have a
strong
flavor, so to speak, until you get on it. Make it strong. And and so you can do that, and you can also be creative with the box. So they gave the most creative category to the most creative man, the artist, formerly known as Marc Marcontell.
There you go.
Pork.
He got it.
I got it. I told you I'd get there. How do you approach pork, man? That's to me, that's the most fun one to do, because there are many cuts and everything that you can do with pork. Talk about your role with the pork thing, man.
I guess I came back on 2 years ago now at Danny. I think Danny Dietz was the first time I cooked pork 2 years ago. They gave it to me and said, "Hey, do you want to cook it?" So I've been cooking it ever since, and it helps to take a class. Can't hammer that home enough. So you take a class, you send it on down the road, and you see what happens. That's all you can do. It's been walking pretty consistent ever since then.
There I am. I'm back. Sorry, I had a little deal. But yeah, it's been walking very consistently. You guys have all been pretty consistent as of late. Not only you guys are cooks out there, but you mentioned y'all do the one in Needville. Not so much the Denny's Memorial. We'll get to that. But y'all also introduced some rubs and stuff, right? Oh, there it is right there. Absolutely. Wait, I got two guitars hanging back here. I don't know if y'all can see
You do. It's right here. I mean, it's kind of backwards, but
no,
I can see that.
It's clear on my end. It's backwards on your end.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I got my guitars back there, bro.
One and only right there, guitars.
There they are back there. Y'all.
Rob is hard to dethrone when he shows up to our cook-off.
You know what? They did. Hatch dethroned me this year.
You're right. Hatch did dethrone you this year.
Hatch and Meat Shots, they got the guitars this year. That's a fun contest. Y'all want to jump into that real quick, the Denny's Memorial and what that's all about. I know that is towards the later half of the year, but we'll come
August.
back to it's in August. Y'all want to talk about that real quick before we keep going here?
Go ahead, Burley.
Nice butt crack.
Yeah, we had a buddy, Denny Derflinger, from when I lived in Sargent, that was a big supporter of kids and loved to barbecue. Wasn't a great barbecue cook, but he loved to barbecue. And he passed away. So we wanted to do something in his name. So we got the blessing, from his son and his wife to host a cook-off. The first year we did it, we actually did it in Sargent. And it was just to pay for, funeral costs and medical bills and all kinds of different things. Well, I don't know how many people know about Sargent, but if it rains there one time, everything floods. So the next year we tried to have it there, but we couldn't have it anywhere because everything was flooded. There's not really any big parking lots, nothing like that. So we moved it on the fly to Needville because there's a lot of places that you can have it there. And then we just decided we were going to keep it, at the same spot. I mean, there's a nice park, a lot of grounds for the kids to play on. I mean, pretty much unlimited space. But yeah, we give out a scholarship every year to one kid in the Needville School District. So it's a good thing. And we try to have the best trophies out there, right? I mean, as cooks, we go a lot of different events and we see the same stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And I know a lot of people like money and we do pay out pretty good. But I mean, trophies are king too. I mean, especially if you have a room, kind of like you, Rob, and you can see behind me, you want to have cool hardware that you might not get anywhere else. So that's why we started the guitars. And then we just kind of stuck with the guitars as GC and RGC.
Y'all might have been the ones to first have the guitars. I don't know. I know that there was another one that
I think another one does banjos in Louisiana.
The banjo one, that's
I think
out
it's
in Georgia. The Georgia. One, they do that. And I don't think that one exists anymore. Banjo Q. I think it's done.
Okay, then maybe Louisiana does a guitar.
Do they?
I don't know. I'd have to ask Phil on that one. Braden. I think he won one in Louisiana or something like that. I think
there's not a lot. So it is unique. It is special. You mentioned the park. It's a lot of fun out there. You got a big pavilion out there the way it is. There is a park for the kids out there. There's you can park in the grass. There's gravel out there as well, or concrete for the most part. It's a big facility. There's a ballpark nearby. It's a really cool deal. It's not far from Houston. It probably takes me about an hour and a half, hour and 15 to get out there to Needville from Cypress. So it's a centralized location for me. For some people, you may have to drive, but it's well worth the drive. It's well worth your time to go out there because of the, you mentioned your friend Denny's. It's just the whole event and everything behind it. You guys run a phenomenal event. You guys are cooks, so you guys know what to ask us and what to provide. It's just a fun, want for nothing kind of cook off as a cook, right? You go out there and you pay your dues, you go out there, you compete, and you go out there. And there's a lot of this year. Y'all had a lot of teams out there as well.
Yeah, we had quite a few teams this year, and like Burley was saying, just to piggyback on him, rain or shine. I mean, it could rain. I think I got close to 10, 11 inches of rain at my house, and we could go. And I live literally maybe 3 miles away, and I guarantee you it's dry. Everything, it can flood and it will be dry out there because the way it's built up on that bottom ash and everything. So come August, whether it's raining or not raining in the forecast, man, don't be scared. Come out, come support a good cause. It's a great cause. We give scholarships away. Come maybe I guess we're going to try to dethrone Hatch and the Meat Shots this year.
I love it. You're going to cook too?
I am cooking this year. Yes,
I love
am cooking this year. It's I've talked, normally I'm one of the promoters And me, Burley, and his wife Bailey have sat down and we've talked, and we're running for points this year. So
love it.
I've decided to back down out of being a promoter. I'm still a part of it and helping.
Right.
And this year, me and Mark we're gonna tag team this thing, and we're gonna try to win it. For our boy Denny.
Yeah, Denny. Ruth Sistrunk says, and they got the damned mystery meat. That is also a kind of a fun deal that you guys do. The mystery meat. Burley or Mark, you want to speak on that? What for people that don't know what the mystery meat is? What is it that they can see on that?
Take it, Burley.
Yeah, well, we you always go to an event that's always like an open category. You can turn in everything to anything, right? And we wanted to be different. So there's always that one cook-off that does like a mystery bag, and you just have to use what's in the bag. We just wanted to do a mystery meat. So you pay the $25 entry. It is a jackpot. It is a winner take all. So first place wins all the money. You have to cook the protein that we give you. Now you can add things to that protein, but it's whatever we give you. And there's been years we've done chicken wings. We did, man, I can't remember. What else?
We did Vienna sausages. I think I had a Vienna sausages one year.
Yeah. We've done hamburger meat.
Ruth can probably speak on it. Ruth, what do you remember?
Yeah, Ruth can speak on it. She knows. She does it every year.
Yeah.
What did we do last year? What did we do last year?
I got there late. I didn't cook it on Friday, but I got there.
We gave
late.
everybody hot dogs. Yeah.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, Buddy said hot dogs and peaches. Yeah, we gave you 6 hot dogs. We gave you a little can of peaches. We gave you 2 Chips Ahoy cookies and a can of chili.
And a can of chili.
Yes, and you had to incorporate all of those into your entry.
You can. Like Burley said,
yeah. I don't know if Toasty's watching, but I don't remember what he cooked, but it looked good. I'm sure. What do y'all remember seeing from that?
And
from that list of ingredients?
Didn't he win?
He might have won. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. He did like chili cheese dogs, but he put brisket on the top, I think.
Yeah. So the way it works is you can, when we give you the ingredients, you have to have that in your, and you have to turn that in. But you can go to the store and you can get whatever you want as long as your turn-in involves everything we give you. Now you don't have to use all of it, but you have to use what we give you in the turn-in.
I got you. You got to be in there.
It's got to be in there. Yeah. And trust me, we know in the judging room if it's not in there. We absolutely know. But it's a fun event, like Burley said, man. That is fun. I think it's great.
Well,
the mystery meat.
It is a fun. It is the whole event is a good time. Laura is y'all's event rep. I don't know if she's still going to be it, but she does a great job out there. It's attracted a lot of teams. Like I mentioned last year, I felt like it was one of the larger ones that y'all have done. Not only that, you were attracting teams from all over. Hatch came down and won it from Fort Worth. There's teams that traveled to do this thing. Smokin and Toastin, they were down from. He's down in the valley.
He's up from the valley.
Well, it's a big deal, right? And so, what's that? What'd you say?
No, I said he came up from the valley. He traveled
up from the valley. Absolutely, yeah. So it's turning into a big time event. And like I mentioned, it's towards later in the season, so teams are kind of jockeying for position and the points chasing in there. So it's a big deal. It's always a big deal, and it's a good time out there. Yeah. So I will definitely be out there again this year. That's a good time out there. And so you guys do a phenomenal job out there. And James, I'm glad at 360 is going to be competing out there.
Oh yeah, we competed last year, but it was, me being the promoter and everything, we weren't able to get any points out of it. So this year, like I said, we're running for a points chase this year, and I've had the conversations with our people that are a part of it.
Before we get to the points, Chase, y'all have a lot of seasonings out there as well, right? So these things have come out. I have some. I don't want to get off my seat here, but I have the Cut. It's a great one, man. I use that here at the house. It's awesome. It's just really good on a lot of things, a number of things. I'm sure you guys are using it as kind of like an all-purpose or a base or something like that. But it's just, to me, it's a good, flavorful rub. But talk about your rubs that you have out, and I know you can find them at the barbecue store and a number of other places. But talk about those real quick. Who wants to take that?
I guess, man, I'll take the two that me and Burley can split this one, because me and Burley both came up with the rubs, some of the rubs out of them. So we have the Cut. Sorry, I'm getting dive bombed by June bugs. So we have the Cut, like Rob was saying, which is an all-purpose. Man, it literally goes good on everything. And then you have our chicken one, which is Cluck or Not. And man, like I said, it's our chicken rub. We've been using it for a while, and back been about a few years. We've been running it, and it's been coming on strong. We just need to get back on track with chicken. I'm just not going to talk about chicken. It's a sore subject right now. But
chicken's not chickening.
Chicken is not chickening right now.
Nope.
I swear, if Justin Payne says something,
he's going to.
Justin's already calling his shit. His spot. He wants he's going to take a guitar home. He said already.
Yeah,
and then
he's feeling.
So those are the two that I came out with. I have a brisket one in the works, and then Burley, you can talk about the two that you came with.
Yeah, so I came out with the rib and pork rub. It's a smoky, savory, sweet rub. It's called Porklicious. You can use it on pretty much anything if you wanted to. It does have a lot of sugar in it, so if you're going to season something other than ribs with it, watch the sugar content in it, because it will burn. And then we just launched our seafood one that I came up with, and we named that one Texas Slam. We wanted to kind of stay out of the Cajun market with that rub, because there's so many Cajun rubs that are great out there. So we wanted to just come out with one that just kind of hits all seafood, right? And it's not spicy. It has your lemon peppers and your herbs in it, right? Your dill and your parsleys, and right, it just has that good greenish red color that are just as a blackening seasoning, just full of flavor, right? That's and awesome. You can use as much as you want. It's not overpowering in salt or anything like that. So season whatever you want with it. We sold a bottle to a guy yesterday. I actually dropped it off, and for the longest time, he thought we were advertising that as our brisket rub. And I told him, you can put it on there if you want. Just let me know how it tastes. I said, I don't know if you want a lemon pepper brisket, but
hey,
you just thought that was.
Never know nowadays.
You never know. Hey, but I guess the Porkalicious has been doing pretty well out there, huh?
Yeah,
Reserve World Champion.
Yeah, we've had that. I think we've had that rub out 2 years, maybe a year and a half. And when we got some teams that are running it, out there, and it's been on some big stages, even without us.
Yeah,
it was on Memphis and May stage with
Very
the
nice.
eighth place ribs with Big O's.
Very nice.
I know there's numerous teams that run our stuff, and then there's probably a lot of teams that run our stuff that just don't tell us that they run our stuff, or a lot of people are secretive, which is cool. It'd be nice for us to know, right? But hey, you don't want everybody else to know what you're running.
At least give them a shout out. Hey, we hit this in there. Don't say
we greatly
nothing.
appreciate everybody that's buying our stuff, running our stuff. We worked our butts off to put a rubs out into a crowded market.
It is a crowded market out
I
there.
mean, it just did good in at a rib cook-off association,
Did
our porklicious. Absolutely, it did. I'm not gonna.
How well did
for
it
sake
do?
of the teams, I'm
They
not
could
gonna
be watching. They could be watching right now.
They could be. They could be.
They could be watching right now. But we know some teams that did well out there. They're watching. We'll be saying
Shout
their
out
name
to
here in a minute.
Smokin Aces.
Smokin
on a
Aces.
world championship.
World champion rib cook-off at the rib cook-off. I mean, if you're going to win ribs, might as well
Gotta put
be for the
porklicious
Rib
on it.
Cook-Off Association World Championship. Right? That's a pretty big deal. How many teams were out there? That looked like man. They really did it well. Dirk, if you're watching, Dirk and Judy, congratulations. Y'all put on a hell of a show. I wasn't able to watch the full award ceremony, but my goodness, they had cameras. They had the microphone. It was coming through crystal clear. They did a phenomenal job out there and looked like a top-notch event. And shout out to the whole team over at Smokin Aces. They did a hellacious job out there, killing it.
Smokin Aces killed it. Lawson Smoke killed it. Dan, Mark, and Sean, man, Texas teams went out there and represented. They definitely did.
Absolutely. What else we got? So we talked about the rubs. We talked about y'all's success that you guys are doing. So let's talk about points, y'all. You said you're chasing points. Both the whole team's going after some points. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all sitting right now? What's your goal here? I mean, obviously overall is a good one, but y'all got some goals that y'all want to hit?
That's a Mark question. He stays on top of where we're at.
I love it. All right, Mark, get in here, bro. What are we looking at for 360 barbecue?
And we need to know down to the decimal point, Mark.
He does.
Hold on. Let's pull it up. The wife keeps up with that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, the wife keeps up with it. She's the competitive.
So we took a month off. We were on a 14-week run, so we took a month off this month.
14-week
run.
Wow. That's a lot.
We were hitting it hard.
It was a lot. It was nice to go fishing this weekend.
We're sitting at 13th in ribs right now.
While you're looking that up, Daniel Kibidos, I think his kid senior has a guitar. That's great. Justin Payne, 360 rubs are badass. Micah Waltney, it works. Porkalicious got me 6 pork at the Royal. Michael Robertson in the Smokin Aces arsenal, he says. Julian Perez, gotta have to give it a shot. Yes, you are. What's up, Julian? Julian killed it this weekend at Montgomery County. Congratulations. What else we got here? Matthew Fraser, he said, 142 in St. Louis. What? I think. That's the team count. My bad. That's the team count.
Yeah. No, they definitely won.
I was going to say they didn't finish there. That's the team count. Oh,
that's
Buddy
where
Northrop.
they really finished. They just lied to all of us.
Buddy Northrop says y'all are 13th. Well, Mark just said that as well. And brisket and ribs. Pork King himself. Absolutely. All right. Gunning for number 1. Smokin Aces, I guess. They're sitting up there pretty well right now.
Man. I guess this month did hurt us a little bit, but it's okay. Like Steve Oler said, I'll cook the second half and I'll catch everybody. So
don't matter how you start.
Don't matter how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, so it's
right.
27th in chicken. Ouch.
Wow, we dropped a lot.
13th in rib and brisket, 11th in pork, and 19th overall.
Yeah. Wow. In 4 weeks, we've dropped completely out of the top 10 and pretty much everything but chicken.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Like I said, it matters how you finish,
get in here,
not how you
Ty,
start.
You having issues, Ron?
Can Ty hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Nothing.
I hear you.
Am I having issues? I think. Okay.
I can hear everybody.
Good. We're good.
Yeah.
All right. Good to hear. I didn't hear anything Mark said, but I did get it. Y'all are doing well right now. Y'all are within striking distance, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Still within striking distance.
Look at Ty.
Oh wow! You just had to bring it up and show everybody. Okay.
19th. I guess that's overall. Good job,
Yeah.
man. Y'all are right there within striking distance. I like
Yeah, we dropped about, I think, 8, 9. I think we were number 10 overall at the beginning of the month. But,
so, guys, what's y'all's
talking about chicken?
What is some of your memorable moments? We'll get to that in a minute. What are some of your memorable moments right now? Obviously, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Reserve Rib Champion has got to be up there. But as a group,
winning San Antonio, the Traders Village.
Oh, hell yeah. That was just last year, last November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was huge.
That's a big one, man. Rob, you have issues. That is a big one. And yeah, y'all went up there. I was really happy. I was watching from home. I was really happy to see you guys win that thing. And you know, I don't remember whose feed I was watching, but they put the camera on you guys, and y'all well-deserved relief and just celebration. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see, Traders Village. Man, Houston was a huge ordeal. There's a video of us, like, I mean, there's beer going everywhere. You know, we got second place rib. You would have just thought we just won the world.
You know, hey, that is something to cut loose on. I went to y'all's camp on Saturday night. After that, y'all had a DJ, and the whole place was packed. Right, with big space, 40 by 40, packed house. I was asking where you were, and they're like, "Oh, they're on stage." And I look up, and y'all, sure enough, were on stage with the microphone. Y'all had a DJ, but it was freaking karaoke night in the house that night. It was a good time. I walked right up front. Well, it took me a little while to get through the maze of people, but I got up there, and man, y'all were having a blast. It was just a good time out there. Everything about that night was just. It was awesome, man. It was great. I loved seeing that. My buddy Hatch, he wound up being the grand champion of the Go Texan and reserve grand champion overall. Just a fun night. And to have you guys both nearby was fun, that I can go and celebrate with both of you guys. But man, what a night. What a big accomplishment for the team. That was just a good time.
Yeah, shout out to Danny, the one that just commented. Houston was a blast. He's on our team.
Nice.
He does.
Thibodeau.
Yeah, he did the open for us, and I don't remember what we got. I think we were in the top 30, and I mean, he killed it with a steak, and he did some shrimp, bacon wrapped shrimp, deep fried in hush puppy batter.
Oh, damn!
And,
good Lord.
I mean, they liked it, but I don't. I mean, there had to been some stuff that was better because he got in the top 30. But it was, shout out to him. That was damn good. Oh, he said 31st.
Thibodeau. That's nice. That's nice.
He goes by BBQ on the CBA trail. If you're ever at a cook-off and if you see BBQ, that's Danny.
Very nice. Very nice. Now he's giving you a compliment there.
That's more like it, Justin.
I know you were looking for a backhanded statement, but he's giving you guys a compliment. Class act guys, and you always have a good time. Speaking of good times, after events, you guys are getting well known for your karaoke prowess, man. It's
well, you know what? It's not just us. There's a bunch of us that are involved in this, and it's also Friday night, so we call it Friday night karaoke.
No shit. I don't want no part of Friday night karaoke.
And we also have Saturday night karaoke too. But
Saturday night is better.
Is pretty good as well.
This depends on where we're at.
Who's a big part of this? Because when I was there, Smoking Aces were all about this. This was Smoking on the Rio. Smoking Aces, Buddy Northrup.
Buddy, you got Smoking Aces, you got us, and you got Big Boys Barbecue. Steve-O, Big O's.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even remember where we started it, but it just kind of started getting big. And man, now every cook-off that we're all at, we have a karaoke night, at least Friday or Saturday, most of the times both nights. If you partake in Friday night karaoke and you don't wake up to put your meat on, it is not our fault.
That's on you.
Not our fault.
That is on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that now, like it started, and now it's becoming like there's more turtle boxes everywhere. It's like
I think we have like 7 or 8 now,
and people are bringing them with them. I brought mine with me. You know, It's a good day. We're all syncing them up. We're just having a good old time out there. It's a good time, man. So if you guys see the 360 crew or Smoking Aces or Buddy is also a ringleader of this thing. Turn down the music. Gabe says, I kind of sort of remember something about karaoke.
He was sleeping and smoking on the Rio.
Oh, we don't talk about that. He was having a good time. We were all tired.
You got Pepper that comes out and gives you the grandpa like daddy mean mug look.
He
just stands there with his doing this kind of number, staring at you.
I like it because Mark brings like he doesn't just sing the classics. He sings the 90s hits. He brings them back. He's bringing the 2000s hits as well. Your Backstreet Boys. What's in your whole repertoire, Mark?
Oh God, what's not in the repertoire? I know anything and everything. Whatever you want, I got you.
I like it. It's a good time. We all took that walk to Fong's camp at Houston. We were rolling deep, 2 turtle boxes, just jamming with
Fong's not even there. We're just there.
Yeah, Fong wasn't even there. Of course not. It was after 10 o'clock. He wasn't there.
Yeah, shout out to Fong for letting us.
Shout out to Extreme Texas Cookers.
Yeah, let's crash that. I thought I left my turtle box there. Remember, I came looking to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Hatch took it back to his camp.
Shout out to Barbecue.
Him and Stacy Hale were singing all the way back across the over 610 going to their camp, and that's where it was. So I was searching for that thing all over the place, thinking that Drunk Rob would have hit it really well because he didn't want anybody to find it. So I'm thinking to myself, what would I have done last night? Where would I have put this thing? I'm looking in pots and underneath things. It was crazy, but Hatch had it the whole time. Good time. Brian Stewart, what's up, Brian? Wednesday night was the shit. Yes, you guys were there for Wednesday night, the Pitmaster Social. That is becoming a big deal out there. So, man, we had a lot of people out there this year.
Man,
you guys got on stage as well.
What's that? Smokin Gooder Show. Shout out to Smokin Gooder Show.
Hey, thank you.
Wednesday Pitmaster Social at Houston, man.
Good time.
It was a great time.
Yeah, Sean, I did check.
On point.
I did check the coolers, Sean. He said check the freezer. I was checking coolers. I was checking all over the place. Thank you, man. Thanks for the shout out. It was a good time. We had the tacos. Y'all have some tacos out there?
Man, those tacos were banging.
They were good.
They were great. They were great. And that's when I thought I lost the turtle box. That's the same night that we went over to Fong's and had a good time out there. But so you guys are bringing the entertainment. You're bringing the quality. You guys are kicking butt on the circuit. Guys have some good. I think I believe in you guys. I know y'all are going to be up there once the CBA Worlds happen next year. I think we're going to be saying your name in these top categories. Hopefully we got number 1 in you to do something, a category or an overall. You never know. I don't think teams are rolling away with it. I see that Bill and Phil are doing well. Fred Robles has entered the chat. He's competing. He's going after some points this year. This is awesome. Mark loves Nickelback. Who doesn't love Nickelback, bro?
No, I was told.
Hey, so when it comes to our repertoire of singing, man, I stick more to the countryside. And then you have Mark he's like our Nickelback, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC kind of person.
Usher.
And then you have Burley. Burley is our straight ghetto. Burley knows all the ghetto songs.
You wouldn't expect that listening to him right now.
You would not expect it, but you play some ghetto stuff. Burley knows. I'm pretty sure 90% of the songs, Burley will know every word to it.
Yeah, I always say H-Town till I drown. So
I love it. Hey, your wife, she can sing. She got an angelic voice, bro. She's really good.
My wife?
Yes, James.
Oh, man, she's won singing competitions in the Philippines, all over the world.
Really?
Absolutely.
No wonder.
That is no joke.
I believe it. When she started singing, I was like, am I this drunk or is this girl singing her ass off right now?
No, man. Everybody's like, oh my God, dude, your wife can sing. I'm like, well, her whole family's like, she sang singing competitions in the Philippines and has won a bunch of them.
Burley, Mark, do y'all's wives sing as well? Are y'all out there doing it?
I mean, they sing. But
very good.
I mean, yeah, they sing.
Yeah, but we'll leave that at that.
Yeah,
I like that. So no, I'm all about. I know Phil's doing karaoke now. Shane LeClaire, he's doing karaoke out there. I was hanging out with the running buddies over at. Y'all seem to cut it off early at the Weatherford deal. I don't know what happened there, but Bud Brown they were doing there's a whole bunch of karaoke camps out there, and I'm all about it, man. I'm gonna bar hop basically.
Man, it's Saturday, Weatherford, and I think we did karaoke. Well, we did kind of cut it off early, I think, at Weatherford. I think everybody was trying to get out of there kind of early. Because I know we had a 5-hour drive, so
long ass drive.
It is. It's up there, but it's good. It's well worth that.
Oh yeah.
Sure. So what's on the horizon for you guys? Are y'all going to y'all going to Texas Motor Speedway by chance?
Absolutely. Me and Mark are gonna go hammer it down in the fast lane. We're gonna hammer down in the fast lane. I'm telling everybody right now.
So sneak peek tomorrow. I'm going to be asking teams to create whoever's going out there and teams that aren't going out there. If y'all just want to have some fun and join the conversation, I'm going to be posting tomorrow morning. If you're going out to Texas Motor Speedway, let's see your NASCAR. Let's see your NASCAR team-created NASCAR out there. What y'all think about that, boys?
I like that.
Yeah, those are sweet.
That's pretty sweet, right?
Man, ours is going to look good with a bitch out from Texas on the front.
Bitch out from
That's going to be
Texas.
right on the side of that thing, right where it says Bullhorn. Bitch out from Texas.
Bitch out from Texas. So I went on Grok AI and asked them to create something for this, and it didn't quite look like that. It had a few variations to get to there, but so if you guys are going to be competing at Texas Motor Speedway, which I will as well, I'll be out there. I know Hatch will be out there. I think Josh Hale will be out there. 360 barbecue, meat shots. I saw Sean Trainer said he's going to be out there. Shane LeClaire. East Texas Smokers.
I think they're 50-something teams, right?
Yeah,
50-something teams now?
I think they're over 60 now, bro.
Are they over 60 now? I think last I saw was like 50-something. So
yeah, they're over 60. We're gonna be having a good time in the infield. Drinks, karaoke, I think is gonna be happening all weekend.
Friday night karaoke, Saturday.
When are y'all going up, boys? When are y'all gonna go up?
I'm coming on Thursday. Mark, when are you coming?
Friday.
Friday. I'll be there Thursday.
All right. I'm thinking Thursday as well for me. So Thursday night it's on. We're gonna have a good time out there.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be there Thursday by a little afternoon, 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. You'll be there early.
Yeah.
Who's dragging the trailer? You?
That would be me.
That would be you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm flying on this trip.
Hey, yeah, yep. Hey, we might have to fly Mark out there.
Talent flies.
Talent flies.
Grunts drive.
Talent flies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's on a boat. Look at this guy. He's in the middle of the damn Gulf of America.
Yeah, he's on a boat. And me and Burley are sitting at home.
Talking about I may have to fly out there. Yeah. Bring the port guy. The port guy gets a chartered a flight out there to Texas Motor Speedway. That's in Fort Worth, I'm pretty sure. Well, did we cover everything? I feel like we did before we get to the Mount Rushmore.
Colorado.
Oh, look at
this. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
There it is. That is the beer shower. And me choking Burley to death.
Yeah. Yeah, I smelled like a DWI.
It was bad.
To take a picture.
Man, we couldn't have drank a beer at all that night, but we definitely got pulled over and went to jail for a DWI.
Giggity. I'm sure Smoking Aces will be at Texas Motor Speedway as well.
Oh yeah, they're going to be there.
I know. Big Boys Barbecue.
Are they going to be there? I don't know.
Oh,
Buddy?
He's not.
No.
Buddy's not going?
That's I heard. No.
Somebody grab the grande.
I got mine. It'll be all right.
Oh, you got
disappointing.
Yours, we're good. We got 2 turtle boxes. I got one.
It's disappointing that Big Boys Barbecue's not going to be there.
Here we go, right here. This will be there as well.
Don't lose it this time, Rob.
Yeah,
this is the one I got to worry about.
Hey, I'm gonna bring you an apple the little Apple,
A little air tag.
It's an air tag.
There you go.
You just super glue it to it, and we'll figure it out.
That is a great idea.
There's your culprit right there that sprayed the beer all over us.
Yes, there she is right there.
My bad. Beer.
Shout out to her husband, Chris Pace, who is also he is one of our main cooks at Houston Rodeo for Colorado County. So
I like it.
Chris Pace with 10 Paces Barbecue.
10 Paces. Oh, I'm familiar with 10 Paces.
Yeah,
I said their
10
name
Paces.
on this show. Mm-hmm. I have said their name on this show. All right. Well, y'all can kick the tires. You can take a little break right now. We're going to do the upcoming event segment and the wrap-up recap because there are a lot of teams that did well, including Smokin Aces. We'll be talking about them here
Our boys
in
right
just
there.
a minute. But you guys go kick the tires. You got about 3 to 4 minutes. We'll get you back. But we're going to spend some time with 360 Barbecue talking about their Mount Rushmore. Y'all can do it individually. Y'all can do it as a group, however you want to do it. Your barbecue homies. And then we'll get to some Rate My Boxes with these gentlemen. We'll try and get out of here about 9:30, 9:40, 9:45. You never know. Oh, thank you, Ty. I do want to speak on this real quick. This weekend, I'll be at a World Food Championship competition, the Walmart Barbecue Battle and Block Party. That's going to be this weekend, Saturday, April 25th. It's going to be in Galleria area. I think, or no, West Park Galleria area. 5406 South Rice Avenue in Houston, Texas. Myself, Tim White, Jackie and Tim Milligan, Fong Vong, Jose Hernandez with Team Pitmaker. We're all going to be out there. Look at that. Celebrity Gates. Wade Barker is going to be the celebrity judge out there, along with some other people out there. It's going to be chefy. Going to be kind of out of my element, maybe some out of their element as well. But we're going to have a good time doing it. I got an all-star team with me. Ty Cobb, Diana Rocha, Eli Arocha, Chris Hatcher, my friend Jessica Gonzalez. We're going to have a good time out there. So if you're in the area and you want something to do on Saturday, if you're in Houston, come hang out with us. We're going to be there. It's just a one-day deal. We got to get there super early on Saturday and compete. We're going to be competing, doing some chefy shit. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I'll figure it out though. And we're going to turn in something good, and we're going to hopefully get that first place trophy. So we'll see what's going on out there. So if you guys are in H-Town, you want to come hang out with us, we'd love to have you out there. Spend some time with the Gooder gang, with Ty and myself and everybody else. It's going to be a good time. All right, Ty, the floor is yours to do some upcoming events. Unless you want me to handle this, it's up to you, my man.
Yeah, I got you. No problem.
Let me upload it real quick, my man. How are things going, man? Are things all good?
Oh, yeah. Everything's great. My podcast is doing good. Triple Threat Bet podcast, live every Thursday, 7 p.m. We got some great military guests coming on. And every military guest, when I'm in the green room with them, I tell them about the barbecue culture and kind of how the two, habits that you form go hand in hand. And I love partying. I love karaoke. And, man, I'm telling you, like, it would be fucking epic if our podcast could get a nice little thing going for Danny D, since it's the KCBS. Like, we're gonna have to have some karaoke. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that.
Sure. Well, there's a lot of teams that are doing it, man. I know.
Yeah,
I love it. All right, so you see them down there? You got them?
I don't see them. Oh, here we go. All right, that's the upcoming events. Here's the wrap-up recap. All right,
do the upcoming events first, and I'll come back with you for the wrap-up recap. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. All right, upcoming events in the Champions Barbecue Alliance. You have the South Texas Barbecue Bash. It's a private event, Garden City, Texas. I think I saw Eddie Morales, the pit father, is going to be at that one. Mama Mo's Barbecue Cook-Off in St. Hedwig, Texas. That's a state championship. Let's see what we got going on in IBCA. The 19th ever Chigger Hill Barbecue in Huntsville, Texas. The 61st annual Freer Rattlesnake Roundup in Freer, Texas. That's the state championship. The Buddha Lions Country Fair Barbecue in Buddha, Texas. State championship. Freestone County Go Texan, Fairfield, Texas. State championship. I love seeing all these events being state championships. I think that's a prerequisite, should be for any good Texas cook-off. Legislators allow that to happen for these promoters and sanctioning bodies. The Papalote Volunteer Fire Department and cook-off Papalote, Texas, and Smoke on the Water 2026. Over in the Outlaw, we got the Germanfest State Championship in Munster, Texas, and that's all we got going on there. And Lone Star, the Smoke Rings and Lasso Things Barbecue Cook-Off in Eden, Texas, the Barbecue and Goat Cook-Off over in Goldthwaite, Texas, that's State Championship, and the Shelby County Grill Fest Center in Center, Texas. And KCBS, you can go to kcbs.us, and then they have the South Haven Spring Fest at South Haven, Mississippi, the Lodi Beer Fest and Barbecue in Lodi, California, and Smoking in the Creek in Altoona, Iowa. KCBS.us for all of the events they got going on. I think Rob is almost back. So we'll go ahead and start the... Where you at, Rob? Come on in. Gotcha.
Go ahead, my man. I'm just hanging out with you, bro.
All right, and then the Champions Barbecue Alliance, we got the KC Jamboree Cook-Off Benefit. The grand champion was Robert Smith with First Class Barbecue.
It's the what?
So Smokin Gooder Show.
It is the So Smokin Gooder Show. All right. Are you ready? Yep. You can handle this? There we go. 3.
I'm First Class Barbecue Robert Smith, and you're watching the So Smoker Gooder Show.
You said it wrong, dummy. Do it again.
So Smokin Gooder Show.
One more time.
So Smokin Gooder Show.
And the RGC was Shiny Meat Cartel. Over at the Richard Reeves Memorial Barbecue Cook-Off, the grand champion was Bell Clark and Paul Whitaker with Scooter and Clark. And then the RGC was Aaron Leslie with Texas Oil Dust. I think I got Aaron Leslie's here. Here we go.
What's up, bitches? Aaron Leslie here with Texas Oil Dust. And today you are watching the So Smokin Gooder Show out here in Augusta, Georgia, baby. The weather is awesome. The beer is cold, 29-degree cold if you can't see that. So, guys, I got a surprise for you. Stay tuned. Here we go.
I'm Maya. I'm Elena. And I'm Lily. Hi, Rob. You're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Way to go, Aaron.
Way to go, Aaron. And San Jacinto Fest, the grand champion was Texas Barbecue Hub, and the RGC was our boy Buddy Northrup with Big Boys Barbecue.
Why don't we have an intro for Buddy Northrup yet? My goodness.
We'll have to get one from him. The McKenna Elrod Seiler Memorial Cook-Off, the grand champion was Fred Robles from Rio Valley Meat Barbecue, Mr. Perez, and the RGC was Crystal and CB Barbosa with Dirty Smoke.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and take IBCA there.
All right. The 17th annual Orange Grove Volunteer Fire Department Barbecue Cook-Off grand champion was Daryl Byers from Force. The RGC Aaron Cruz from JWS Services. We got the Austin Matura Scholarship Cook-Off. The grand champion was Joe Gutierrez from LGO Cookers. And the RGC, look at him, our girl, Michelle Martinez from AMP Cookers. That's 2 reserve grand champions in a row for that young lady.
AMP Mafia for life.
AMP Mafia Syndicate Showdown and Music Festival. The grand champions, Vinny McNamara from Steel Smoke Barbecue, and the RGC, Brian Irby from Big B Barbecue. Over in Lone Star, we got the Lockhart FFA Booster Club. How about this? CPM Smokers, one of my favorite teams out there, up and comers out there. The grand champion, their first GC, Shauna Tillotson, Gabe Medina. Gabe's in the comments right now. CPM Smokers, congratulations. The RGC was Ryan Scott. So congratulations out there in Lone Star. Over in the, okay, here we go. Here we go. First time, but it's well noted to have the Rib Cook-Off Association notated on the So Smokin Gooder Show. Not only that, I've had them on as guests. Oh, she's in the comments. Whoop, whoop. This is the first time I've had them on as guests as well, the Rib Cook-Off Association. I'm talking to Dirk and Judy. Congratulations again. What a first-class organization you guys are running, but a first-class event that y'all had. Shout out. I don't have all the results. I'm sorry. But I didn't see them on the website yet, so don't blame me. But I do know the overall ribs grand champion. Talk about Smokin' Aces. They were just on the show 2 weeks ago. And again, I'm taking partial credit for their success. They did a phenomenal job. Shout out to Smokin' Aces. They're in the comments right now. Justin, Tiger, whoever, everybody else associated with them. Congratulations. Over in, I already did Lone Star. My bad. There was nothing in Outlaw. But you can do the fingers, Case. Nothing in Outlaw. Pew, 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 pew. There it was. But over in the KCBS, there's a lot of events. KCBS.us, the Downtown Grand Master. Can we still say Grand Master? Ty, is that approved?
Yeah, I think we're grandfathered in. We're allowed to since we're the So Smokin' Gooder Show.
The Downtown Grand Master Barbecue. The grand champion was Meat Candy Q. The RGC, our boy Gabe Trevino with Smokin' Volts Barbecue out of California. That's right. And Tom Brigham Memorial Barbecue, the grand champion, Squealing and Dealing. The RGC was Woodhook Barbecue. There were probably 7 more events in KCBS all over the world. You can check them out at kcbs.us. All right, that is the wrap-up recap in the upcoming event segment. Ty, put them up real quick because we got to give some shout-outs to the people that help support us right here. There we go. Damn Yankees, Texas Barbecue, the Danny Dietz Memorial Classic. We'll have Jen Lee on here in a couple weeks. Smokin' Magic, both of these guys, they did very well at the American Royal Rub Contest. Smokin' Magic for first place. Damn Yankee was 12th place. Congratulations at the American Royal Rub and Sauce Contest. Texas Original Charcoal, Cosmos Q, Quattro D Smokers. Got the chopping block, our boy John Turner, who's just killing it out there, breaking his back, doing big. Mr. Keen, is he still alive? Mr. Keen Sharpening Service. Buddy Northrop's in the house with JB Waterwells and Rec Tech, Bull Printing, Wraps and Graphics, and the all fired up barbecue cook-off in Pleasanton, Texas. All right, let's bring back the guests. We're gonna do the we're gonna do the Mount Rushmore and the barbecue homies. Go ahead, Ty. You can bring them back on. There you are. Burley's back in the house. Marc Marcontell. Gotcha. Is that water?
Oh, hold on. I gotta restart this because I can't hear anybody.
All right. We'll get you. We'll get you to come right back. I do give a shout out to Smoking on the Rio because this is it. I looked in the fridge. This is the last one. The last of the Mohicans. This was a 30-pack that turned into like a 90-pack. So shout out to Smoking on the Rio. Thanks for providing Busch Light, 30-pack of Busch Light, 30-pack of Bud Light if you wanted that. I went with the Busch Light. So it's done. It's finally over. James, are you back?
I'm back, man. I'm back. Hey, before we do anything, on behalf of 360 Barbecue, I would like to give a shout out to producer Ty and thank him for his service with our military, man. I hold the military into my heart. I have a couple of buddies that still serve and that have served, and family members that have served, and I just want my hats off to all of them who have served for this country and fought and died for this country. And if it weren't for them, man, we wouldn't be able to do the things that we can do. We wouldn't be able to barbecue and have good times and have karaoke. So huge shout out to our military men and women and our first responders.
There it is right there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, you got a special guest in this barbecue.
Powell, always a good reminder. But we love Ty, and we
thank you, Ty. Thank you.
Each and every week.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I spell America with 2 capital M's, man. And I love being here. I love serving my country. I do it all over. But I served a lot of years during the global war on terror, and then came back in 2017. Came to the Tomball VFW, and that Tomball VFW is what led me to barbecue. So I remember you guys, your name being on the slide and us calling, getting calls. And a lot of my therapy came from those karaoke sessions in the bunker, being around all the teams. It's fun as hell. I'm 50 years old. I'm a grandfather. And, I used to do some pretty high adrenaline type activities, so it's fun to be around this barbecue culture. It's safe, Yeah, and then you got the future of barbecue right there.
Shout out to Butter. You know, he does his combat boots, and Tom Ball with combat boots, and Butter does his whole ordeal for the combats, for the veterans and stuff, man. Like I said, I hold veterans near and dear to my heart. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to give a thank you from 360 Barbecue to all the veterans and first responders. And if it weren't for y'all, like I said, we wouldn't be able to do the things that we can do.
Thank you, James. Well said. Thank you, Ty. Bob Mayer's in the comments. Ty's a badass. He served with him in war. Bob, thank you very much for tuning in, man. We appreciate you being here again. We do this each and every week, but thank you very much. All right. Thank you, James. Way to get the Mount Rushmore started, because Mount Rushmore has some generals on that.
That's American legacy right there. That is
Absolutely.
America. You know,
Ty put the NASCAR in there already. Ty doing work. We got Buddy. We got the Buddy bobblehead. We got.
Is that Buddy? Can we get
Buddy.
that made?
No.
Can we figure out how to get that made? We need to get that made.
It's AI.
Who is it? Oh man, we need to get that made.
Somehow. It's 2026. We can get this made.
We need to get that made.
Hell, Ty already put the
Buddy.
NASCAR on there.
Absolutely.
We got Caesar Mejia in there. All right. So do you guys want to do individuals? Because y'all maybe individually have a Mount Rushmore. I don't know if y'all discussed this or not. Or we can go as a group. It's up to you guys how y'all want to do the Mount Rushmore.
Let's do it individually, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of the same ones. But we have not talked about this. So let's do it individually.
All right. Who would like to go first on your Mount Rushmore?
No, that guy.
Wrong. Wrong. You're pointing to me.
Burley. There you go.
Burley.
Let me go first. Okay.
You know how this works, my man. These people that have inspired you or helped you along the way, whoever part of your barbecue journey.
I get 4, right?
You get 4 and one in the gift shop.
All right. There's only one person that's going to know who this first person is, and it is Marc Marcontell. But his name is Craig Martell. So growing up in Sargent, I met this guy a long time ago. He kind of taught me a few things, about barbecue, especially ribs. He used to cook at Houston all the time. He was a good rib cook. He's won a lot of rib trophies in his life. To piggyback off of Craig Martell, another guy that was buddies and probably my second dad is a guy named Hank Sandifer. He worked with my dad, and I've known him my whole life. And he really got me into barbecue, him and my dad. So I have to give him a huge shout out. He taught me a little bit, mostly, how to drink. But he's a good dude, great, solid guy. And then I'm going to get to the normal people that everybody would probably say. My third one is going to be Robert Smith. We set up next to Robert a lot, and you can just go ask him anything, right? And he's not going to bullshit you. He's going to tell you how it is, what you need to do, what you don't need to do, quit doing this. He's going to help you, right? He wants people to succeed. So I want to give him a big shout out. And then last is Bill Purvis. You can also, talk to him about anything. I talked to him about, business stuff, with our seasoning brand, asking questions, websites, that kind of stuff, right? So it's a big helpful person, right? Because he's in barbecue, but he's also in business too. So that's my 4 Mount Rushmores.
My bad. Great. You can hold off on your gift shop guy till we come right back to you, Burley. Mark, you're up next, my man. And point the other way, James.
Yeah, you're pointing the wrong way. There you go.
There you go.
That boy's lost.
Burley stole one of mine. It's definitely got to be Hank. That is my second dad. He's the one that got me into barbecue too. So yeah, definitely taught us how to drink. Good Lord, can't even begin to tell us about teaching us how to drink. My second, Bobby, yeah, same thing. Robert Smith. It's like Burley said, he'll tell you, quit doing that. That tastes like shit. Don't do it. This is what you need to do. Third, Purvis. Same with him. He'll give you advice. He'll help you out. And then I think off the wall one here, but fourth, probably going to be Pepper for what he does for the kids, because all of our kids cook. They're the future of barbecue, and without them, there is no future. So, yeah, it's going to be Stephen Pfeiffer, yeah, Pepper.
Great list, man. Congratulations. That's a good list right there. Only thing varied was Pepper and Craig. All right, James Powell, you're up next, my man.
Man, there are a lot of guys that I could probably put on my Mount Rushmore. My first one's probably it's got to be my dad. Man, my dad got me into barbecuing. We used to have our own little competitions growing up. So my dad is my first on my barbecue Mount Rushmore. If it weren't for him, man, I probably wouldn't have even dabbled in barbecue because I was a big sports guy. Second, I got to go with my boy Bobby. I got to go with Bobby, Robert Smith. like they said, and me and him talk constantly week in and week out, and I'll send him pictures of like some sauces like sweet baby raisin. Oh, doing stupid shit this week, because I know he does some stupid shit sometimes.
He will. I'm doing stupid shit.
Yeah, he does. Man, my third. Man, I'd probably go with Perv. I got to go with Perv, man. Perv, I just talked to him last night. Me and Perv will talk. He'll call me, just talk to me about, generators. He's looking for a new generator, and he wants to know, hey, what kind of generator are you running? What do you think? And then when it comes to like the business side, like Burley had talked about, when it comes to business and social media and stuff, man, he is great on that. So Perv going to be my third. Fourth, I'm going to have to agree with Mark. Pepper, man, he has done so much with these kids. Stephen Pfeiffer. And he is also a CBA ambassador. So he is CBA barbecue till he dies. Like he is the future's person, If it weren't for our kids, like Mark said, man, there would be no future in barbecue. Having one of my own that's sitting here tapping me on my arm, it's awesome having kids involved in this barbecue community. And man, if I could put one in, man, like I said, there's so many that I could put into my Mount Rushmore. Those are my four.
Well, we're for sure not putting Stephen Oler in there.
Did you see his comment?
Yeah.
I think somebody's peanut butter and jelly for sure.
Yeah, he's peanut butter and jelly for sure.
Y'all all had, well, no, not all of you, but very similar. Y'all are a team, like you mentioned. Y'all are boys from a long time, right? So you definitely have the same thing. Maybe the gift shop will do a little different for all three of you guys. But the gift shop is somebody that you mentioned, James. You put a lot of people on there. This person almost made it on the mountain. They get a cool little Buddy Northrop bobblehead like in the corner, and Cesar Mejia. We gotta make Caesar's bigger, Ty. But go ahead, Burley. You're up, my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Pepper in there. I agree with what they said.
Nope, can't. He's on your mount. Oh no, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put him in there. I have to agree with them. With the futures of barbecue. I mean, I got two kids, that are cooking. So I mean, what he does for CBA and for the kids is outstanding, right? And you can always bullshit with him too. So yeah, that'll be my
Look at Steven. I bet Stephen Pfeiffer is on his couch.
He's crying.
Right now.
He's crying right now.
He is.
Yeah,
definitely
he's absolutely
crying. He's probably laying in bed crying, and Rhonda's like, "Why the hell? What is going on? Why are you crying right now? It's 9:30." All right, Mark. Is he watching? He's not even watching. He's missing He's missing his best show ever, and he's not even watching right now. Mark, go ahead. Marc Marcontell.
You're getting that down. I'm proud of you for that.
I'm getting it. I will. I'll by the end of the show.
There's a lot of people they could go in to give about. Even after that comment he made a while ago, Oler. After watching that run he made last year, flipped the switch with the Dolphin. He almost ran down Carl. He was right there.
He did run him down.
He did run down Carl.
Yeah, he's what was it? A point? Couple
His
points?
He he brought in Abreu at the end.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know
couldn't
about
close it out.
But yeah, it's him.
Pepper crying around the show. Pepper is watching. Stephen Pfeiffer is watching and crying. All right. Oler is in the bobblehead. We need an Oler bobblehead. Go ahead, Mr. James Powell.
Man, and like I said, I would say he does not deserve to be on the outside. He deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore too. But I got to give shout out to Aaron. And he's a great guy all around. Probably got the best Bloody Marys that you can get ever in the morning.
Texas Reds. Yep.
Texas Old Us. Shout out to, multiple guys that have classes, but his class, and what he does. And you can go up to him like everybody else. You can go up to him and you can ask him, and he will wholeheartedly give you everything that he knows. So my in the wing, which doesn't deserve to be in the wing, is going to be Aaron. It's got to be Aaron. There he is, right
there's
there.
Aaron watching.
Aaron,
my man.
Mm-hmm. He has wholeheartedly, he's turned our game around. I will say that he has turned our game around.
Love it. He's turned a lot of games around. He's a good dude.
Yes. Like I said, but there's multiple guys, man. You got Breeden, LC, man. He deserves to be on there. There's multiple guys that are on there. I mean, shit, Rob, you deserve to be on Mount Rushmore's with what you've done with the barbecue community. You can't it's hard to just pick 4. Man, there's multiple cooks out there that have gotten us to where we have gotten. And, so I shout out to everybody.
It's tough. There's a lot of deserving out there for sure. That's why I love this show. That's why I love this show. I love my show. This is why I love this show, though, because it showcases people, talents like you guys that are doing it and killing it. But it also
there's Pepper right there. There's Pepper.
Pepper's watching. But it also gives shout outs to people that we don't know, right? Your dad, your people that you grew up with, somebody like Mark mentioned, like my dad out here. So this is something that is unique to this show. And I love hearing the stories, man. I know me and Ty, we talk about this. I mean, we love hearing the stories, the different backgrounds, everything about it. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. What a good show. We're not done yet. Y'all want to rate a couple boxes before we get out of here?
Hey, before we go, man, everybody, if y'all can tune in, man, we're going to Memphis in May.
Oh, yeah.
Here in a couple of weeks. And I know a lot of people aren't going. Shout out to the Chopping Block, the barbecue store, all of our sponsors. John is heading up there with us from the Chopping Block. And Bernie and Burley's son Cooper are going to tag team the kids' key for 360 barbecue. So hopefully we can bring back some cash, bring back some trophies, and hopefully we bring back a world championship. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a great deal.
I love it. So, we had the whole hog world champions from Hogs for the Cause on last weekend, and Burley was in the comments that we're going to be there. We're going to be there too. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, we're going to be there, and we're going to show out. Hopefully.
Hey,
I'd love to see. I'd love to see it come back to Texas. I know Grant Pinkerton's going to be out there as well. His team.
Yeah.
Come and eat it. Glazed and Confused, Pinkerton's Barbecue. They're all going to be out there. 360 Barbecue, of course, with John Turner and the Chopping Block and all the guys supporting you guys out there. Is Oler going back out there?
No. First Class is going out there. Bobby will be out there.
Nice.
We'll be right next to him.
Beautiful.
Cooking shoulder.
Beautiful. So. I like it. This is gonna be a good time out there. So y'all I'll give you the So Smokin Gooder show reigns for the weekend, and y'all go live from there. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool. I think we can probably make that happen.
We can make that happen. That'd be fun. Yeah. I like it.
Or we can when you go live next week, we can just we can join you for a little bit out there.
What am I gonna be? Oh, that's Wednesday. Y'all gonna be out there
Wednesday? We will be out there Wednesday. We have to be there Wednesday.
Oh, you got to be there Wednesday.
Oh, we got to be there. The head coach meeting is from 12:30 to 1:30. So we're leaving Tuesday night around 9 p.m. and we're going to drive all the way through and get out there hopefully in time. Well, we absolutely have to be out there in time.
That's the 15th weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We're leaving on the 12th. The 13th is Wednesday, I believe.
I like it.
So we will be out there. So if you want to shoot us a link and we'll all hop on and do a little shout out So Smokin Gooder show from Memphis and May.
That'd be good. We did it last year with John Turda. He gave us a walk around. So that'd be cool.
Yeah. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
We'll do it. Well, good luck to you guys. And like I said, are y'all want to y'all have a Venmo or something that people are watching want to throw you a little support? They can send them up there.
We do. If you give me a second, I have to go and look at it.
Ty,
give me a second.
When you say it, Ty will put it up there if y'all want to donate and give them some support, because it's not cheap to go out to Memphis and compete at that contest for sure.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can think about it.
Up and,
y'all can think about it, but we'll probably do how many boxes we got, Ty? And well, we got
plenty.
20 minutes to get out of here. If you guys want to stick around, there's still 50 of us watching. We can get in there and rate some boxes. Y'all, you guys know how we do this. We do a CBA scale: 10 excellent, 9 very good, 8 is fair, 7 is poor and personal. So Ty, go ahead. When you're ready, we'll start. Ty will play some music. We're gonna have some boxes on here. Got us a KCBS box right here. Gooder gang, chime in. Let's go. This is everybody's favorite portion of the show. So Gooder gang, do your thing. Again, if you're new to this show, we do this each and every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Central. Me and producer Ty, and we have special co-hosts occasionally. But put your comments in there and let's get them in here and share the show. Let's get this to the masses. I know 15 or 16 of y'all already shared it. I appreciate it. We can do better. We can do better. And if you're watching on YouTube, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate that. All right, we got to say rib box. Who wants to go first? Lucas Armstrong said 9. It's not terrible.
That's a KCBS box.
That is a KCBS box, but we're going to rate it on a 10, 9, 8, 7 scale. Samantha Cherry with a 9. There's the Venmo there. Eddie Morales with an 8. I won't speak for Eddie, but I do think he wants to see a little more bass boating over here. Bob Mayer, Ty sent the pick. All right. Daddy Dutch, 9.5. Can't see any bass boating. All right. James Powell, take the rib first, bro.
Man, I'm going to go with a 9. They look pretty uniform. I think the bottom could be a little bit, a little bit more uniform like the top. But man, looking at it, it looks like a pretty box.
All right, we got.
I'm not gonna down somebody.
Lacking some eye appeal. All right, Grayson Kibido, is that the kid? I like it. 9. Yep, nice. All right, Matt Frazier with an 8. That is correct, Rob. All right, got it. All right, go ahead, Marc Marcontell.
I'll go with 9 on that.
All right, we'll go quick. Burley.
Looks like he's.
Yeah, I'll go with the 9. It looks like the bottom rack that they put in there is just like the sauce is pulled up on it, and then the top rack, they had time to let it kind of drip off a little bit. They didn't set any of that sauce.
Yeah,
I mean, it does need some more bass boating, but I mean, it's not a terrible box. It looks good to me.
Yeah, I would. Looks like a KCBS box.
I'll go 9. A little too saucy for me. I'd like to see a little more bass boating is all. All right, next box tie.
Oh, I got to zoom in on that. Am I going first this time, or is somebody else going first?
We'll let somebody else go first. We'll see what the Gooder Gang wants to chime in on this box real quick before we get out here. Gooder Gang, do your thing. We'll continue to rate these boxes. Let's just kind of go through them. Unless you give it an 8 or less, just give it a one-word thing here. Eddie gave it a 7 to start. Mark, you can start this guy.
Lacking. It's maybe an 8, just to be nice.
8 to be nice. Burley.
I'm going to go a 7. I mean, the full game is garbage. I mean, I hate to say that, but I mean, that's part of the presentation. I know it's not supposed to be, but I mean, it's not that hard to make the foil look good. I don't know if that's a backyard contest or they just wanted to put 6 in the box because they had to for CBA, but they got some toenails for sure.
They do have some toenails. I'll go next. Yeah, again, I say it all the time. We don't judge foil, but I don't want it to take my eyes away from the proteins here. And the foil is taking my eyes away from it. So it is an overall score here. I got to give this I'll give it an 8 just because I can see they're probably tender. The toenails are pulling away from it. I like to see a little more sauce on this. This is pretty thin here. So 8 for me. James, you're up.
Man, I'm gonna go with 8. Don't look as it looks like it's poor quality, but foil's bad. But you can see the toenails besides the one on the top left. But I'm gonna go with an 8 on that one.
All right. Go ahead, Ty. Next box, my man.
Mark, this is up your alley, buddy.
Mark, we'll let you go last on this, pork man. This, I believe. This box
Go with it, Rob. What do you think, Rob? Go with it, Rob.
I will. But this box is throwing me off because you can see the holes in the front, but you can't see the hinge on the back. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
All right, but I'm not. That's not throwing me off. This is a 10. This looks good to me, man. The kale looks good. I like that it's even on both sides. I like the pulled or the bacon or the whatever you're trying to do here on the left side. That looks good. The money muscles look good. Can't fault it. Color looks good. 10. James.
Man, I'm gonna go with a 10. That looks that looks delicious.
Yeah.
Like everything looks. I mean, the bacon, the tubes. If you put tubes in there, the money muscles, everything's perfect. It's man, I'm gonna go with a 10 on that one as well. Man, it looks good.
If this is the Chat GTP box, I'm gonna be pissed.
Right? I know what you're saying with the holes being in the front, but
yeah, there's no hinge back there.
Yeah, but man, from what I'm looking at, it looks good. I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10.
A lot of 9s coming through. 9. Samantha, Grayson 9, Eddie 9, Matt Frazier 9. So far 2 10s in the house. Burley.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10. I mean, they could have put another piece in the front. It's cut way thicker than the other pieces, or they could have shoved it in the back to lift it up in the back. But I'll give it a 10. It's a pretty box. Even if AI built it, it's still a pretty box.
Yeah.
If AI built it, it better be.
If AI built it, it's great.
Mark, go ahead, my man.
That's a 9.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
I ruined it.
Why is
you
it a
are
9?
The pork guy, though. You are the pork guy.
I'd like another slice in there, and then that front slice is way thicker than the rest of the slices on it.
All right. I like it. I do not like that last slice. Like it's just thrown in there to hold everything up.
The last slice looks, much smaller than the rest of them.
Man, it looks like that was the first slice he took, and it was a little bit thicker than he wanted.
Bob says AI is so takes the joy out of life. I'm kind of agreeing on this AI thing. However, a lot of 9s from the Gooder gang, so they're all in agreement. This is a 9, so they're with you, Mark.
Said that's his box.
Who said that?
Lucas Armstrong.
Oh, that's mine. ABA 5th place box. All right, Lucas. Not
Beautiful
AI.
box.
Hey, the fact that we're even thinking it could be AI, good job, Lucas.
What is
Where's
ABA?
the hinge at? Lucas,
Where's the hinge on this thing, Lucas? All right.
What is ABA? American Barbecue
Australian
Association?
Barbecue
Australian.
Alliance.
Oh,
Actually, Australasian Barbecue Alliance. Yeah.
hey, that's Australian. I mean, that's a phenomenal box. Besides that
Yeah.
first slice, that's a good looking box.
That's kangaroo too, right there.
Never had it. Never gonna try it, but absolutely.
No, it's
Good looking
pork.
kangaroo.
That's pork. All
Good
right,
looking
next.
kangaroo.
He said it's there. It's just folded under. Down under. This could be.
That's baby backs.
This could be the Rib Cook-Off Association. Although you are allowed to turn baby backs in.
Is that
sanctioned
Smokin Aces box? I really hope that's Smokin Aces box.
It could be. This is a Rib Cook-Off Association. I'm not saying you can turn in baby backs in CBA. I think you can do it in IBC. I think you can do it in every sanctioning body.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think IBCA can turn in. IBCA you can't turn in baby backs. I don't think. Can you?
I think so.
Can you? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. Lucas says 9. Don't hate it. Have y'all ever cooked baby backs or turned them in? I mean, like to try to make them present pretty? It's hard.
Never.
It's
Never.
hard. Matt says, I don't know, because we put them in and took them back out to redo them. Oh, they could be theirs. Micah 8, lose the front ribs, slide the rest down. Looks fatty on top. Well,
come on, Micah. Come on, G-Walt.
Baby back ribs are fatty on top. Samantha Cherry 8, Grayson 9, Daddy Dutch 8. Eddie, not the worst box I've seen in my life. 8. Mark, go ahead.
Give it a 9.
I'll go next. I like the color. Baby backs I've known from experience. They are definitely hard to make look good. Can't give this a 10. I'm sorry. Whose box this is? I give it a 9. Go ahead, James Powell.
Man, God, that's tough. Man, I'm gonna give it a 9. It would be a 10, but I don't like that front rib. I'm gonna go with G-Walt on this one. I don't like that front rib.
That very center rib is thinner than all the other ones too.
It is. But that front rib kind of, and it throws it off. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 9 on it. If they didn't have that front rib, then I'd probably go with a 10. But I'm gonna go with a 9. Solid 9.
One of the hottest ribs cooked in America right now. Burley Gunter.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a 9. I mean, if you're going to present your 6th rib in the front like that, it has to have some bass boat, and it has to be your best rib out of all the slabs. I would have put the far right rib in the front.
Bass boating?
I mean, I think that would be the prettiest rib out of that box. But I mean, I can't fault them. I mean, this is Smokin Aces boxes. I guess I can
First
tell.
in the world, baby.
Is this Smokin Aces boxes?
That's his box.
Yes.
First in the world.
Yes.
Oh man, if I would have known it was Justin Payne's box,
First
he's lucky.
in the world. That was first place baby backs, and we hated the look of the box, but we needed 9 slices.
But I bet you they tasted damn good though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ugly wins, right, Justin? Ugly wins.
They had to.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Hey, Matt, Justin, Tiger, I'm with you, man. They're hard. Baby backs are hard to present. They're hard to present. There's a lot of fat on top. It's different than spares if you've ever tried to cook them or present
They
them.
are.
It's different. All right. Next box. We got
there it is.
So yeah, I think Buddy Northrop is trying to. He's trying to do a new.
That's a 10 all day long right there.
New segment to the show.
This one.
Y'all better give
What's
it.
your daughter
Everybody
rate
better
this
give
one?
it a 10. All of y'all better give it a 10. I got a 10 from
Does she want
barbecue.
to rate it?
You want to rate it, baby? What do you think that? What do you
Did
think
you
that? 10. There it is. That's the only rating I
10.
care about.
That's a 10 right there. 10. A freaking 10, says Kibido.
Hey,
Bailey's
we
in the
got
house.
stickers of that. We do have stickers.
Did we get stickers of that?
We do
Yeah,
have
we
stickers.
do.
If you want a sticker, we got stickers.
I want a sticker. All right, Ty, we got 2 more boxes. Pick your best 2, and we are going to get out of here. All right, I like it.
Ooh. Ooh. I'll go first on that one.
Go ahead.
I like that. Obviously, my daughter thinks it's a solid 9. Man, I'm gonna go. Man, I'm gonna have to go with a 10 on that. KCBS wise, I'm gonna have to go with a 10 on that. I like how the bacon's perfect, man. The slices, they come up to you. It looks like it'd be good eating. I'm going with a 10. It's gonna be a 10 for
Burley.
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a 10 also. I mean, the medallions are all symmetrical. I mean, from what I can tell, it's glossy. It's not really bass boating, but I mean, it looks like it would taste damn good. So I'll give it a 10.
I'll go next. I see what Daniel's saying, that little gap there on the left side. It's okay. But I would like, is that 2 on the very back end or 1 big slice? I would pull
That is
that.
2. That
Okay,
is
I would
2.
pull those 2 and slide those 1, 2,
Slide 'em back,
3,
yeah.
4, 5. Slide those up even with the other ones. To me, that would present a much better looking box. I'd like to see, you see how there's greenery
Yeah.
in the front of there? I would like to see the same amount of greenery just to make it even.
Yeah,
on
it's like
there.
they kind of compacted them in.
Yeah. Will that take me out of a 10 to get possibly 10? Because I don't know what Mark's going to score here.
Let's go to Mark first then. Let's go to Mark.
All right, Mark. Let's
Let's go to Mark first and let you think about it, Rob.
That's a 10 for me. That's a banging box right there. It looks good.
Oh, it's on you, Rob. It's on you.
That's a solid 10. That box got legs on it.
Oh man. Okay. I gotta
Be
go
honest,
with my gut.
Rob.
I gotta go with
Be
my gut.
honest.
I'm gonna give it a 9. Gotta give it a 9. Can't do it. Can't
It's
do
okay.
it.
We're not gonna fault you for it. It's okay. We still love you.
Definitely has more green in my yard. It's in the box. It gets judged right or wrong. I agree with you. There you go, Dan. There you go, Dan. Sorry, whoever's box that is, if you're watching. I wanted to give it a 10, but I need to see a little more symmetry there. Next, Ty, this is our final box of the evening. James, you're the brisket man in this group here. I'll let you go last.
All right. I'll go last.
Mark first. I'll go second.
You want me to go
Burley
first?
third. But first,
See what everybody's got to say.
Nietzsche with a 10. Japa 6225. Thank you. Again, if you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up before we get out of here. If you're on Facebook, please share this. Appreciate it. I feel like I can floss my teeth with spaghetti. I see what you're saying, but I don't agree there. Lucas 10. I don't see a reason to mark it down. 10. Perfect. Grayson. Samantha 10. Bob Mayer, too dry looking. Okay. Eddie 10. All right, Mark.
That's a 10 for me. It doesn't. I don't think it looks dry.
I don't think it looks dry either. It looks perfect. Symmetry looks good. The foil looks good.
The foil looks good. The smoke
That
ring could be a little
is
bit-
the only thing I will say to this cook is I like to see foil on the sides. If they flip that around, you're going to have small on the front, small on the back, and foil on the sides. But I'm not going to kill it. That's a 10 for me. Go ahead, Burley.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a 10. I mean, the guy behind that knife was good.
Mhm.
Bark's good. Got a good smoke ring. Nothing too overpowering on the smoke ring. I mean, yeah, I agree with you with the foil, but I mean that's just a minor change.
That's
they
very
could do.
minor. Very
I mean,
minor.
they filled the box, as Pepper would say. They fed them the groceries.
They fed them the groceries, whatever that means. I got a Pepper story when we're done here before we get out of here. Go ahead, James Powell, closing it out.
Man, I'm going to give that a 10 all day long.
All right, we're closing it out.
That
on
is perfect.
10.
That is perfect.
And little girl gives it a 10 too. What's your daughter's name?
AJ.
AJ gives it a 10 as well. Ty, you know what to do here. All 10. Out with a 10. Real quick, Pepper, it was cold one time, and he was wearing shorts. And he was talking about how cold he was, and he had to go put on his long pants. He's like, man, it's cold out here, because he was wearing shorts, right? And it was windy, and he's like, man, it's cold out here. I got to go put on my long pants out here. It's got to go put on my long. He kept saying long pants, and I can't remember for the life of me who told him this, but there's like, they're called freaking pants, bro. They're not long pants. They're shorts and pants. So anyway, he had to go put on his long pants. He was talking about pants. So there's my Pepper story. All right, before we let you guys get out of here, I'll let you go around the horn. Mark, thank you for coming on. Enjoy your boat trip. Your trip to where? How long before you dock again, my man?
We get back on Sunday. We got 2 stops left.
I like it, my brother. Are you still going out? You're going to go out tonight? You're not done, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not done. There's karaoke at 11.
He's got tequila shots to take.
There's karaoke at 11. Is that what you said?
Yeah, karaoke at 11. We're going to hit that up.
Mallory, can you film some of this and send it to us, please?
Oh, yeah. She's there. I know. She's right there next to him.
I knew she was. I could hear her. All right, Mark. Shout outs before we let you get out of here, my man. Before we let you go karaoke on the. You're going to be one of those guys that get on TikTok. You're going to be famous here in a minute.
God, I hope not. Shout out Big Boys Barbecue, First Fast Barbecue, Smokin' Aces. They're all our boys. Bighorn Barbecue, Barbecue Store, Chopping Block. Got to mention Heath Riles. Shout out Heath Riles. What I didn't do. So that's it.
Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate it. Y'all enjoy your vacation. If you want to hang out, I'm just going to tell y'all thank you privately when we're done here. Ty will drop you down, and we'll get you out of here in just a second. Burley, you're up, my man.
Yeah, I just want to shout out some of our sponsors. I mean, Mark brought them up a little bit, but I mean, we got the barbecue store. I mean, Dustin and Elena, I mean, big supporters of us. I mean, they carry all of our rubs. We got the chopping block, Webster and Victoria, John Turner. I mean, that dude's awesome. And he's going to go with us to Memphis. We got the Good Charcoal. We got on with them this year, which is awesome. If you haven't tried their charcoal, you can buy it in 27.5-pound bags at Sam's for a pretty good price.
Nice.
Heath Riles. Shout out to Heath Riles. We made his pro staff. And then one of our original sponsors, other than the barbecue store and chopping block, is Smokin Wizard. His sauces, they keep us in the game, every week. So I mean, he's killing it in the sauce game. But yeah, that's it. Shout out to our sponsors.
Thank you, Burley. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you and keep killing it, man. You've been killing ribs, man. Congratulations. All right, Mr. James Powell.
Man, like Mark and Burley already said, shout out to the barbecue store. Man, they carry our rubs. They're a huge sponsor of us. Chopping Block, John Turner, he's coming to Memphis May with us. He's always been a huge supporter of us. Heath Riles being on his pro staff, man, that's an amazing thing on its own. And to all of our other sponsors, Smokin Wizard. Smokin Wizard keeps us in the sauce game as we go on. And there's a bunch of sponsors. You know, we have Sis Drunk with his 2 seasonings, Hog Smoke, and Cluck Cluck Bang, Triple S with his seasonings. You know, without these guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we can do week in and week out. And from the bottom of our heart, we just want to give a wholeheartedly thank you to everybody. And all I gotta say is hashtag stay saucy, my friends, and bitch out from Texas.
Bitch out from Texas.
We're ending it on.
I love it. Thank you, James. Ty's going to drop you down, and I'll be back with y'all in just 1 second. But thank you, Ty. Get in here, my man.
Bitch out from Texas. Yeah, I loved it. That's a great show, man.
What a great group of guys, my man. This has been a great show. Thank you to man. We hit 70 plus already, and it's hard to do nowadays. There's so many shows out there. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys for watching. Thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for being a part of the Gooder Gang. Your merch is going to be coming to you real soon. Actually, within this week, you're going to see a post about it. Actually, no, it's already Thursday. Tomorrow, Thursday. So it'll be next week. You'll see a post about it. However, next week, I'll be at Texas Motor Speedway. However, this weekend, me and Ty, you can come and see us personally. Ty's signing autographs over at Walmart. We're going to be over there at the barbecue battle, the Sam's Club Walmart barbecue battle. It's going to be this Saturday in Houston, Texas, 5406 Rice Avenue, Houston, Texas. We'll be battling head-to-head with Tim White, Jackie, and Tim Milligan, Fong, Vong, Jose Hernandez, and the Pitmaker crew. And, of course, my all-star crew with Ty Cobb, Diana Rocha, Eli Arocha, Chris Hatcher, Jessica Gonzalez. We're going to have a good time out there. We're going to be slinging some chefy shit. Don't know exactly. I've been reaching out. If you guys have some tips for me, whatever. Come on, send them on. We're going to have a good time out there. But thank you to Ty. Thank you to our guest tonight. Ty, you can drop all that down. We do not have a guest lined up next week. So if you're interested in being a guest on the So Smokin Gooder Show, reach out to producer Ty or myself, and we'll do that. We'll get you on there. Eddie, I know you're watching. If you want to come co-host with me next week, I'd love to have you back, my man. Get another Eddie Morales shout out and see what he's up to. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap up the show tonight. Thanks again for watching. We appreciate all of you guys. We love you very much. Y'all are the best part of the show, the Gooder Gang. And what a cool show. Thank you very much to everybody that watches this thing. And thank you to just keeping us going, man. This is show number 348. We're going to be hitting up on 350 here in 2 weeks. So we appreciate each and every single one of you. So, we are out of here. Case, close us out, my man.
Good night to all of you wonderful people in Barbecue Nation. You too, California.